Hi folks, this is Freedom Bremner again, president of the CRC. I'm coming to you this week. Check this out. A couple of weeks ago, I spoke to you about the fact that the Colonnade Apartments was charging tenants late fees during this COVID crisis, which we at the CRC thought was insensitive and unconscionable and just wrong on so many levels. Turns out it wasn't just all of that. It's illegal. Why is it illegal? Because the Colonnade receives federal funds in the form of a federally backed Freddie Mac mortgage. The Federal CARES Act, that act that is responsible for the stimulus and for protecting us against all kinds of things during this period, states that any entity that receives federally backed mortgages cannot charge its tenants late fees. So what they were doing was illegal. Now, we got a letter, a carefully drafted letter, attached to this email. You can download it, personalize it, give it to Tawanda Mosley, and you can get credit for the money you've already paid in your next month's rent, or you can get them to cease and desist whatever letters they're sending you right now. The details are below. But now I want to say something else. This didn't just happen. This happened because a tenant, Rick Williams, did some really hard due diligence, made some phone calls, asked a lot of questions, and found out that this practice was illegal. Now here's the interesting thing. I made a similar phone call to the same agency that Mr. Williams called. I got a different answer. But he called and got the right person, and they informed him that this practice was illegal. What's my point here? My point here is that knowledge is power, and that a tenants organization is only as strong as the people in it, and numbers matter. Folks, the CRC is not some foreign entity. We're you. We're your neighbors. We live here. This is our home. We're committed to making life better here, and we're committed to community. So here's what I want to ask you to do. Times are tight. I'm not going to ask you to join for an annual membership of $20. We'll deal with that when this madness is past. Right now, this is free. Email us at crcexec2551@gmail.com. crcexec2551@gmail.com. That's if you're not already on our email list. Give us your name, your apartment number, an email address we can contact you, and a cell phone number so we can update you with all the information you need to be empowered in this building, especially through this crisis. If you're already on our email list, do this. Follow us on social media. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. If you're not on all that, pick one. But don't just like us, follow us, because that gives us an advantage, and we're able to let you know what's happening. And then you can also let us know what's happening, because I wouldn't be able to tell you about this abuse of the law if Rick Williams didn't tell me. No organization can handle all this by itself. We're a volunteer group, and we are as strong and as informed and as intelligent as the people who make up the group. So all of this is to say the CRC is here for you, and the CRC gets things done when the people involved are committed and get things done. Okay, that's enough preaching for one day. Listen, stay involved, stay engaged, stay healthy, and stay positive. Thanks so much.